system. We wanna see the rock goddess rock on. We will worship the rock goddess. Feature dude of the week.
This show's for real fans.
Rock and roll DNA. Rock and roll DNA. It's in your blood and all your body fluids.
Ooh, it's even in that one. My name is Hackwanger. The first, the third, the Flash 7, and the Sharp 9. These are the venues of Melbourne and Australia, and they are rocking with amazing talent. The rock revolution has arrived.
We're bringing rock back to the lounge room.
Good evening, rock fans. My name is and welcome to my lounge room. I'm a self-confessed guitar addict, so don't mind me if I get the urge. For those of you who haven't seen this show before, we are dedicated to bringing the greatest Australian rock back to the lounge room. Here's a little taste of what we got coming up for you in the next few weeks.
Rock and roll DNA. Rock and roll DNA. It's in your blood and all your body fluids.
To start things off tonight, I would like to play you the greatest new find of the year with Stonefield. These four sisters come from country Victoria and are aged 13 to 20. Can you believe it? Here's an exclusive to Rock and Roll DNA of their latest track, Yes Master.
No one around here is gonna love you
WolfMother have had a huge year this year, performing at all the festivals through Europe, and they've been in the studio for the last 4 months working on the new album. I went down to the WolfMother den to find out how the new album is sounding and when will it be out.
We're literally mixing it right now. We've got 11 tracks. We're going to keep it kind of to the point. We're just at the point now where this record needs to be a reflection of what this band is, and where we are at, what's happening this year, and not what's happened in the past, not the first record, second record, or what's on the radio, or what the trends are, or anything. This is, when we play these songs, when we rehearse them, I have like good memories. I think back to like over the year and coming into this room and the things that happened and I go, yeah, this the song is like takes you back to what was happening when that song was written, and it's like, for me it feels good, and now making a record, I think that is important. I think it's important to enjoy the process, and that, if you enjoy the process, then I think that comes through to people who are listening to it. They can hear that you've enjoyed it and you've captured that, as opposed to like an awkward record or a record that's hard to get through, that might be stressful or have its problems, or you might be doing it for the wrong reasons or whatever. I don't know. In terms of popularity, it's like someone can go, this record sold this much, and therefore it is a good... They will rate the record's worth on its sales, but it's hard to say. People say Neil Young's best record is Harvest. I don't listen to Harvest. I listen to On the Beach. I listen to... people say this band's best record is this one or this one. This is like my favorite record that I've made, I think, of this point. I enjoy listening to it. It's fun, it's good to play, it's very musical. That's my relationship with this record, I think, at this point.
This album has been completely engineered and produced by WolfMother. Tell us about your recording process and what direction have the new songs taken?
I think we've all kind of taken our parts.
Yeah, we all sort of chip in here and there with...
Yeah, look, he's engineered it. He chose... We were here like 12 months ago or whatever, or 6 months. I was like, what do you need to get this record to make it sound good? And Aiden chose the desk and all the mics and everything, and we went with that. And so Aiden's kind of takes care of capturing it and getting the sounds and getting it right. Ian does a lot of the editing and splicing it up and tightening up the takes and stuff. And I guess I just kind of look after the arrangements, the writing, bringing in riffs, keeping the session rolling and keeping a sort of perspective on the record as we go. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I think a key word is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun to listen to. It's fun. It's been fun to record, and it's fun mixing right now.
Yeah.
Will we be hearing more keyboards and rock organs on the new CD?
There's keys. Yeah, there's keys. bit of Wurlitzer action on a couple of things, yeah, and
I think even a Moog's made a couple of appearances.
Yeah, we'll keep that on the down low.
Lyrically, I put a lot of effort into trying to make this, like, to own these lyrics and to own, not to be like mumbling through like a verse that I don't like live, or changing the end of the verse after 6 months of touring because I came up with a better word or something. Which, like, that's what I've always done with WolfMother. Like, when we started, I'd literally write the first verse and the chorus and then just use the first verse as the second verse, or just make it like I just did that whilst we were touring, and it was like a work in progress, and sometimes I don't really commit to like the lines, like and then it just ends up getting recorded, and then I'm like stuck with it, like which is a good thing. So this time I've gone through like a few different processes. I've gone, okay, here's the first thing that I've written that just fits in. Then I think about it and I think, what am I trying to say? Then I try to put some kind of message into it. Then I'll sing it, and then I might think, well, when you didn't think about what you were writing, it sounded better before. Now it just sounds too contrived or whatever. So then sometimes I go back to what I did at the start, because that just works, and you didn't know it was working. So it's kind of a combination of going through that